I was... Pause for cat. Okay, so I'm embarrassed to even ask, but I need answers from players who either are still currently playing, or even if you've stopped playing a long time ago. And here's the first question that I have. What are some of the best ways that I can squeeze every ounce out of this game? Or what's something that I absolutely must do to get the best experience? And I'll say I really like playing DPS classes. I made a couple of characters years ago, like the Lancer / Dragoon job. It just felt like it was built specifically for me and my playing style. And that actually translates over to Warcraft, where I currently play a rogue. Bow down to the stealthy boy known affectionately as Tibis Fibbis. And here's the thing. I know full well that I can just go on YouTube and look up guides, but what I wanted was real feedback from real people in all sorts of different backgrounds. And alright, so here's why I'm embarrassed to ask any of these questions. I have a full-blown channel covering the FF series. I've been playing them for a really long time. My favorite is Final Fantasy VI. So these ones are the actual copies that I played first. This one in the summer of 1992, and this one in the winter of 94. And I managed to get them from my cousin Adam before he sold them. You see that Sharpie writing? That's my handwriting, and on the back there's more from when I was maybe 6 or 7. And eventually I want to be the FF guy, right? Like, the go-to guy for anything Final Fantasy related. And I can't quite do that if there are some titles I've never played. It's like a basketball player who's never seen a hoop. Here's the problem, and maybe you can keep this in mind as you answer these questions 3. I actually hated MMOs for a really long time, but my wife walked me through Warcraft, and that generated a lot of interest. Just in MMOs in general. And I'm starting to really get into them as I put time into playing. And that actually leads me to my next question. And it's a two-parter. For those of you who currently play, is there anyone that would join me in my journey of really starting FF14? And if you don't play anymore, why not? Was it just like a huge time sink, or did you just do everything and you kind of got bored with it? Oh, and I should say this too. I'm looking to start making FF14 content round about April or May of this year, but I do want to go ahead and play it in small bits here and there just to get really familiar with it. And maybe even start a character that I might play solo for a while, I'm not sure. And my last question is this. What have you gotten out of playing Final Fantasy XIV? This isn't something that I just want to jump into. I really want to savor it and take my time with it. And just to get an experience out of it. I don't want it to be just another game that I play. In the 90s, I was actually bullied for playing this series? Well, because I played video games in general. And it would mean the world to me if you heard just some of my story with the FF series. So anyway, here's the video. Let's connect over the series and start something new this year. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you over there.